Imagine a solar system with more than just the 8 planets we know today. Over the years, astronomers have often wondered about the possibility of additional, undiscovered planets, hypothetical worlds that, while never found, have stirred curiosity. Hello and welcome to Z. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. From planets scorched by the sun's heat to distant icy giants hiding far beyond Pluto, these speculative objects have added an air of mystery to our solar neighborhood. But what if these planets were real? How would their existence alter our understanding of the solar system, and what kind of new cosmic neighborhood would we find ourselves in? You're watching V101 Space. I'm Rob, and if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more. For centuries, the solar system as we knew it consisted of planets visible to the naked eye: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, along with the Sun, the Moon, and Earth. But when the scientific revolution brought about the discovery of previously unseen planets like Uranus and Neptune in the 19th century, scientists started to suspect there might be even more hidden worlds awaiting discovery. Starting from the Sun and moving outward, the first hypothetical planet we encounter is Vulcan, a small, scorching planet that was proposed in the 19th century. It was thought to be closer to the Sun than Mercury. Its existence speculated to explain unusual aspects of Mercury's orbit that couldn't be accounted for with Newton's laws of motion. Vulcan was believed to be a small, rocky planet subjected to extreme heat and solar radiation. However, when Einstein's theory of general relativity solved the mystery of Mercury's orbit, the need for Vulcan disappeared, and the planet was never found. Despite this, the idea captured the imagination of many, and there were even claims of sightings. If Vulcan had been real, its presence wouldn't have greatly impacted the inner solar system due to its small size. Visually, Vulcan would likely have been a hellish molten world, with surface temperatures far higher than Mercury's. Its sky would be dominated by a sun larger than we know, creating a perpetual fiery twilight over a landscape of molten rock. Another ancient speculative planet is Counter-Earth, also known as Antichthon, an idea proposed by Greek philosophers in the 5th century BC. They imagined a twin planet on the opposite side of the sun, locked in orbit so that it always remained hidden. The Greeks believed this planet brought balance to the cosmos. If such a planet existed, it could disrupt the dynamics of the solar system. Sharing Earth's orbit might lead to gravitational imbalances, potentially resulting in collisions or chaotic orbital shifts. Counter-Earth's existence could also impact the Moon, asteroids, and Mars, adding complexity to the gravitational interactions of the inner solar system. Counter-Earth might have been Earth's mirror image, with similar climates and landscapes. However, it would forever remain out of view, hidden behind the sun. Another proposed world is Planet 5, a Mars-sized planet theorized to have once existed between Mars and Jupiter. Some scientists believe that around 600 million years ago, gravitational disturbances caused Planet V's orbit to intersect with the asteroid belt, scattering asteroids and triggering the late heavy bombardment, a period of intense asteroid impacts on the inner planets. If Planet 5 had survived in a stable orbit, the inner solar system might have seen fewer asteroid impacts, possibly affecting Earth's evolutionary history. Planet 5, if real, could have resembled Mars, with its surface pockmarked by craters and deep valleys. Beyond Neptune, 2 notable hypothetical planets are Planet X and Planet 9. The search for Planet X began in the early 20th century to explain anomalies in Uranus and Neptune's orbits. Although Pluto was discovered during this search, the idea of a more massive, distant planet persisted. In recent years, attention has shifted to Planet 9, a Neptune-sized world believed to exist far beyond Pluto. Evidence for Planet 9 comes from the unusual orbits of distant objects in the Kuiper Belt. If it exists, Planet 9 would be a cold, distant planet. largely composed of ice and gas, with only a fraction of the sunlight that reaches Earth. Finally, Tyche, a giant gas planet proposed in 1999, was thought to exist in the Oort cloud, the distant icy shell surrounding the solar system. Tyche was suggested as a possible explanation for the strange patterns of comets entering the inner solar system. If it existed, Tyche could be a massive gas giant or even a failed star, altering the paths of comets. While intriguing, Tyche has never been confirmed, and many astronomers have dismissed the idea due to the lack of observational evidence. If all these hypothetical planets existed, the solar system would be far more complex and unpredictable, with shifting orbits and gravitational interactions reshaping the system. The balance of our solar system would be different, and life on Earth may have evolved in ways we can't imagine. While these planets remain speculative, considering their existence gives us a deeper appreciation for the delicate balance of the solar system we live in. The solar system, as we know it, consists of the Sun, 8 recognized planets, dwarf planets, moons, asteroids, and other celestial bodies. But what if all the hypothetical planets, such as those suggested in various theories and speculations, existed alongside them? The idea of additional planets, often referred to as Planet X or other similar names, has intrigued astronomers and science enthusiasts for centuries. Some of these hypothetical planets were posited by early astronomers, while others are more modern concepts. Exploring what would happen if they all existed in the solar system raises fascinating questions about planetary formation, gravitational dynamics, and the potential impact on Earth. 1. Types of hypothetical planets. Hypothetical planets come in many forms. Some are based on historical misconceptions or early observational errors, while others are more grounded in scientific reasoning. A few key examples include Planet X, a supposed 9th planet beyond Neptune, believed by some to explain anomalies in the orbits of trans-Neptunian objects, TNOs. Vulcan, a planet once hypothesized to exist within Mercury's orbit to explain its peculiar motion, later disproven after Einstein's theory of relativity. The counter-Earth, Antichthon, a mythical planet proposed by ancient Greek philosopher Philolaus, located on the opposite side of the Sun from Earth, making it invisible to us. Theia, a Mars-sized protoplanet theorized to have collided with the early Earth, giving rise to the Moon. Though Theia is not currently present in the solar system, the idea of such a large planetary body roaming the early system is important. Tyche, a gas giant theorized to exist in the distant Oort cloud, with some astronomers suggesting it could explain some comets' orbits. Second, gravitational chaos. If all these planets existed simultaneously, the most immediate and profound impact would be on the solar system's gravitational dynamics. Each planet exerts gravitational influence on other bodies, and introducing additional massive objects would destabilize existing orbits. For example, Planet X, which is hypothesized to be roughly 10 times the mass of Earth, would disturb the orbits of Neptune, Uranus, and other outer planets. Its gravity could push asteroids, comets, and other small celestial bodies inward, potentially sending them hurtling toward the inner solar system. The introduction of Tyche, a large gas giant far beyond Neptune, could similarly affect the delicate balance in the outer regions, disrupting the Oort cloud and sending swarms of comets toward the Sun. The solar system might not look the same with these gravitational disruptions. Planetary collisions could become more common, leading to chaotic rearrangements. Earth's orbit itself could be affected, potentially altering its distance from the Sun, with catastrophic consequences for life. Third, planetary collisions and formation of moons. If we assume hypothetical planets, like Theia, still existed, their presence could lead to planetary collisions that reshape the system. The moon-forming impact, a key event in Earth's history, would not have occurred if Theia hadn't collided with Earth. What if other large bodies like Theia were still present? They could potentially collide with planets like Mars or Venus, forming new moons or altering planetary characteristics. The presence of counter-Earth would raise interesting questions about the Sun's gravitational reach. If another Earth-sized planet existed on the opposite side of the Sun, it could dramatically alter the gravitational landscape. It might even lead to the two Earths being in periodic gravitational resonance, potentially pulling them closer together over long timescales and resulting in a catastrophic encounter. 4. Astrobiological implications. More planets in the solar system could also open up new opportunities for astrobiology. While Earth remains the only planet known to harbor life, hypothetical planets could possess conditions suitable for life in some form. For instance, a large gas giant like Tyche or Planet X might have moons with subsurface oceans similar to those of Jupiter's moon Europa or Saturn's moon Enceladus, which are considered some of the best candidates for life in the solar system. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And if you'd like to support the channel, consider buying me a coffee. Your support helps me improve the content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. And I'll